Mike is going to show you off his world skills that have made him a world-famous novelist tonight.
Really?
Yes, really. I bet you didn't know that. Google it, really. You can Google that and check it out, right? He's #1 hit. Just Google his name. And this is for, make sure I get this right here. Chris, Rose, and Jessica are going to be acting out the story behind him as he creates it. Sorry, other Chris.
Oh,
I gestured.
Oh, did
I
you?
gestured, yeah. So for this game, I need, what type of novel do you want to see Mike write? Sci-fi. He's going to write a sci-fi story. Here's sci-fi first. So, for his sci-fi story, we need a working title for his story. What's the title of this sci-fi story? What? Fuzzy Frogs. Is that what you said? Okay. Sci-fi story, Fuzzy Frogs, by Mike.
I'll be home later, Mom. Yeah, I'm at Starbucks. All people write at Starbucks, Mom. Okay, let me back. Finally. Fuzzy Frogs by Mike. Peter was a strapping young man in space camp. He had his pick of all the young cadets, both male and females. Peter couldn't wait to get assigned to his first mission, but he was being foiled by his arch nemesis, Gerald. No, not Gerald. Gerald's a stupid name. Who gets frightened of Gerald? No one. Brock! Brock! You. I.
your use of pronouns!
Brock and Gerald often communicated telepathically.
How are you in contact with Gerald? I thought he left.
You're right. I'm confused. I, Brock, will communicate with you telepathically.
Peter was shocked. He could not believe that Brock was telling him these things. The things that he was telling him was this.
You will eat cookies. You will squeeze hamsters. You will decide to give up space and instead become a custodian of love.
Mom, is that you talking to me again?
Peter couldn't believe the underhanded trick that Brock was doing to him. So he decided to enlist the help of his faithful friend and companion, Fred.
Hi, Fred! I've got some serious issues.
I can help, Peter. I can help.
It's Brock again.
Oh, no, not Brock. I'm afraid of Brock.
He was very afraid of Brock because of the incident on Alpha Centauri 4.
Not Alpha Centauri 4. You've never been the same since.
Don't speak of it. I can't take it.
Fred and Peter decided to hatch their plan over coffee at Starbucks. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Chapter 2. Later that day at Starbucks, Peter was confessing his deep emotional needs to Fred.
I just have this need to be needed. All the other cadets, they want me, but do they really want me?
Now, Peter, I am your friend. But this is not an attractive quality. I have to tell you that as your friend. It's not.
Frappuccino?
Thank you.
Brain freeze!
Fred and Peter spent the rest of the afternoon daring each other to ever heightening bouts of brain freeze while they discussed how they were going to take down Brock. Until finally, the plan was hatched.
Oh! Damn it! Finally the brain freeze worked. We are going Brock.
What? I can't hear you.
That will work!
It's amazing. It's the most amazing idea I've ever had.
Peter was excited, so excited he ran from the Starbucks, leaving Fred behind. Chapter 3. Peter arrived in the dorm room, ready to hatch his secretive, very secretive plot against Brock, when Fred rolled up behind him, gasping and wheezing because he's just not as fast as him.
Peppermint.
Sorry.
Inhaler.
Just then, Brock burst through the door.
Bam!
Fred and Peter launched their secretive plan. I wonder what it's going to be. Seriously, guys, I can't hear you.
I feel vaguely threatened. Go left, I go right. Should you possibly be less obvious?
He said. The Tickle Fest ended the whole night. And they were best friends forever. The end.
That's a cool surprise if I ever heard that.
You can download from iTunes tomorrow. So anyway, our next game is ABC. It's for this Chris, with the H, Gail